Colonel. I'm here. It looks like it's a Metal Gear Solid marathon. I know. And it looks like you're totally yapping at me. And I'm not even listening. Because you know what? We're not just going to play Metal Gear Solid 1. Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 4. Ground Zeroes. And Metal Gear Solid 5. The Phantom Pain. Oh no. We got some incentives. That's right. You want to see Metal Gear NES? You want to see Snake's Revenge? You want to see more stuff? You know what to do, Colonel. And don't forget, we also have some fun little bits. Some fun little donations you can do. Any $1, any 100 bits, you get to have your text displayed right here. That's right. With all its inaccuracies and all its amazingness on display. What's that, Colonel? You're wondering. Is there anything else that's gonna happen? Well, maybe. There might even be Metal Gears? No. Anime? No. There's gonna be the Colonel, like, you're trying to tell me that you're trying to tell me that cold burritos are better than hot burritos, Colonel? I feel like it depends on the day. Like, some days cold burritos are better than warm burritos because you're at home, right? You don't want to just, you know, ruin the whole situation, because sometimes those burritos, Snake. You know,
I'm done
they're fantastic, Colonel. You really got to try it out, Colonel. Trust me, just like a hot burrito on a hot summer day.
Mission accomplished.
Are you ever gonna answer me, Colonel? Holy shit!
There.
Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Gear of Metal.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. And the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Sing it for me, Colonel! Sing it for me, Colonel! Sing it for the people! Show them what it's all about! Yippo! Yippo, Colonel! Yippo! Yippo, Colonel. Hey, chat. Welcome back. You're tuned in to Metal Gear Solid Radio. I'm a VTuber. I have a cloaca mouth. Wait, do you know what a cloaca is? Cloaca. Like, okay, when a bird takes a shit, it comes out of their cloaca. So now you know. Oh yeah, I see how it is. song. Da, 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 da. Yo, stick it in cloaca. What you gonna do? Make the whole earth shaker. Now you knowin' what's up. Stick your finger not in your butt. We gonna keep going, but don't nut. No crutch. Gonna keep going with the lunch. I don't know and if we going. I don't know what if the hunch. Like what? Now I'm chilling. Now I wanna know if I'm krillin'. Bald head now, feet keep spinning. Nah, man, now I'm just grinning. Got my smokes. Chillin'. Got my chillin'. Got my chillin'. Got my straight chillin'. Like, it's over. Straight. Negator. All right. How's everyone doing? I'm CousinCatnip. Welcome to is it day 4? I think it's day 4 of the Metal Gear Solid Marathon. Yes, it is. We finished Metal Gear Solid 3. Or, wow. We finished Metal Gear Solid 1 on day 3. We also started Metal Gear NES. And we started to question our choices. At least I did. I don't know if chat did. They probably were laughing. And I got Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. Not even the HD one. The HD one removed one thing. And the one thing they removed was like the best thing ever. So we're gonna make sure we see the thing. You might be wondering, what's the thing? Oh, it's the thing. It's the thing. It looks so funny with the background. It's like, whoa. Who's this guy? Yeah. Yeah. What you telling me about? I don't know in your mouth. I don't run in the mouth. Alright, so if you want to chill, yo, I got a pill. Gives you all the thrills. I guess I'm in a rapping mood today. But I am excited to get into it. I'm trying to think, was there anything else I had to... Anything else I had to say? I guess there was this. No, never forget. Yeah. What? Yeah. What is this? Huh? Oh, I'm tripped out. What the hell is this? Oh, it's like a scrolling bar. I didn't know what the fuck it was at first. Full screen, not even full screen. I yell all the time is Snake, but that's it. All right. It's not complete without this. All right. Do it. I'm gonna get. Watch your ears. I'm gonna do it a couple times, okay? Snake. You're welcome. Thank you. Snake. Absolutely. Snake. Perfect. All I ever needed. All I ever wanted. So, I mean, I guess tonight, later on, I will be doing some Mario Party. It's gonna be a bunch of us. It's gonna be a jamboree. But I don't think I'll be streaming it, just because we'll be streaming pretty long today, and I just want to kind of like enjoy myself, because you know, streaming's so much work, you know, and I just gotta like not do that. No. Memes aside, yeah, no, it's just gonna be a long stream, so we're just going one into the other. So so I like how the TTS thing gave up. It just goes, ah. Will it catch up? Ah. Ah. Oh, there it is. It caught up. That's why I know the TTS. There it is. Blank audio. I feel like this is pretty appropriate with the themes of today's game. I was like, yeah, that's pretty fair. This is pretty much exactly how it's gonna go down. All right. Run a filibuster in your face. Also, with these games, they're so long. I just want to make sure I get into them. But also, how are you doing? How are you? How goes? Welcome. Bounce it high. Hello. YOLO. A lot of toads around here. There's a green screen toad. Metal Gear toad. Toad Gear. I guess because of the way the thing, he has a barcode on his ass. Or like a number. This is toad number 2432WE01. He is just a cog in a machine. He is nothing. 2021. He's a young toad. He's lived a small life. A toad life. A toadly life. GM 2021 Nintendo JAK. Yeah. It's so fucking old, it's also kind of fading away. Alright. Da 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 da. I wanna get into this. Starting. Oh shit. Oh rat. A Hideo Kojima. Nightmare. Numbers. So many numbers. Ah, shit. David Hayter. Quentin Flynn. Christopher Randolph. Lara Cody. Cody. Vanessa Marshall. Phil Lamar. John Siggett. Paul Eiding. Jennifer Hale. Dun dun dun. Pat fucking Zimmerman. Cam Clark. Written by Hideo Kojima and Tomozaku Furukawa. Is taking this game the same as the first game? Yeah, it continues from where the first game left off. The series does jump around sometimes, but this is like a direct sequel. Yeah, Shazam. I missed it. Kazuki. Harry Gregson Williams. That's like the famous music guy. The fucking ending theme. So this came out on PS2 in I think 2001 originally, and then got like re-released in 2002. I remember playing the re-released version. Since then it's been, you know, there's like HD versions and stuff. I didn't put on my headband. Motherfucking Kojima. Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. They need the Smash Brothers guy for this. Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance! Where's that guy? All right, so everyone's favorite part of Metal Gear. It was sort of a weird turn they took. But yeah, they decided to make it a skateboarding game. It was kind of surprising. No one saw this coming. We all were pretty mind blown at the time. Load. Score 8,000 points. Find the hidden item. Grind 150 meters. Collect 4 dog tags. Destroy all 3 uninhabited probes. Blow up the fucking plant. We got this. Oh god. Oh god, it's dying. One sec. That was funny. Okay, wait. I know exactly why it's doing this. Da, 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 da. That was funny. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 ba, da, 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 da. Let's try it. Try this. Oh, it's still dying. Okay. Da 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 da. Ba da da ba da 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 da. Ba ba da ba ba ba. It's funny because I did test this, but. Do 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 do. Ba da ba da ba da da ba da da ba da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Let's try this. I like how it puts on my things. Getting there. So I gotta close this. I flew too close to the sun.
Come on, show us something.
Ba 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 ba. Please hold. Da 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 da. I was lost for a second there. Now I'm found. Let's see how it works now. Will it die? All this so I could play a stupid skateboard game.
Go!
Okay.
News.
Cinema. The real Metal Gear Solid 2.
Double heavy grab. A little painful.
Ow. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, what are the trick buttons? Ow. Oh, there's blood.
Wall ride.
Wait, okay. Oh, okay, no nuts for Snake. Okay. Ow. Da, da, da. This is so insane. I love, well. Oh, let's go! Oh, fuck! I don't get why they didn't include this in other versions of the game. Like, if you get the HD version, like, you can't do this. What the fuck? I think it was for, like, a cross-promotion, because you could do this in a different game. Called, like, Extreme Skateboarding. There's also a Castlevania stage. How do I... Is it literally just the Tony Hawk controls? Kinda. But I think the grind button's different. It's tripping me out. How do you grind? How do you grind? But yeah, like I said, this was a weird direction they took for the series. Although I guess I kind of spoiled the joke already. Oh, let's go! Bro! I'm just picturing, like, Liquid and all the team and everyone's just like the Colonel's just like, alright, Snake! Hit that 360 ollie, Snake! Wait, so we do this, we do this. There we go, there we go. Fuck. I'm like almost getting it. Also, just like learning the controls. This fucking Tony Hawk remix of the Metal Gear theme is kind of crazy though. Fuck. Snake's almost cheeked up. He's getting there. No, we're all thinking it. What is this? That was a D? Yeah, that's fair. Well, I got the score. Nice. This is my playback. Yo, check out Snake. Yeah. He's gonna kill it. Oh! Oh, I can like fast forward it. I can make my own fucking like indie. Oh shit. My own YouTube compilation. When you're good at the game, it must be pretty sick. When you're not good at the game, it's kind of hilarious. All right. 1, 2, 3, up. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. There's also Snake Tales, which is like all these missions that like Snake was doing. I won't say more at the moment. Missions, which is like the VR stuff. What was special? Oh yeah, we can get. Do you want to look at last time on Metal Gear Solid? In the darkness of Shadow Moses, the unofficial truth. Author Natasha. Oh shit, Natasha. She was the one who gave us the big spiel on bombs and shit. Reviewed by George Franklin. Some top. I guess I have to say like a Russian accent. Some topics in the American past of the immediate you see in the past that still engage our collective imagination. Names like the Grassy Knoll or Roswell. Roll off our tongue with deliberateness reserved by most other nations for Holy Lands. This new non-fiction account from Natasha Romanenko. Shadow Moses, a scene of nuclear siege 2 years ago. So it's 2 years later in this game. He's set to join their ranks. Official history states that the takeover of a nuclear weapons disposal facility on a lonely outpost in the Fox Islands, Alaska was the work of a radical... Fox Islands, Alaska, was the work of a radical right-wing group. Their demands for the release of group members incarcerated in federal penitentiaries were never met, and the incident was speedily resolved by the successful deployment of a commando unit, yes, the author asserts. Romanenko says that she served as an advisor to the nuclear emergency search team, and reconstructs what she claims to be a cover-up story by the government with precision. According to the author, Shadow Moses Island was nothing less than the U.S. Army's testing grounds for a top-secret weapon known as Metal Gear Rex. an all-terrain bipedal tank with advanced nuclear capabilities. For the fact that the facility's takeover, Romanenko alleges that it was the U.S. military's own shadowy Wetworks force, known as Foxhound, that staged an armed insurrection in a bid for Rex's possession. The government responds to this crisis by sending in a lone operative, a former Foxhound member only known by the name Solid Snake, and the Shadow Moses. This infiltration is aided by a remote mission control team consisting of unidentified Colonel Campbell, Foxhound Medical Chief Naomi, a radar and electronics expert Mei Ling, supposedly a teenager. Wait, really? She was actually a teenager? Then why the fuck was Snake hitting on her? And the author herself. Once on the island, Snake joins forces with Metal Gear's developer turned prisoner Otacon to eradicate the weapon of mass destruction. Among the other remarkable characters that make an appearance in Romanowski's expose is another Foxhound commando, a revolver Vertusio called Shalash. Who the fuck has ever called him Shalak? What the fuck name is this? Shalashaska. AKA Revolver fucking Ocelot. One of the most controversial allegations in the book deals with the figure's connection to a disavowed Russian militia. A disavowed Russian militia led by a Colonel Gerlakovich. Romanenko paints a bleak picture of a 1,000-strong, highly disciplined army with nuclear weaponry, operating covertly from the American border. Even more irresponsible to conspiracy scholars and students of recent history and her thinly veiled suggestion that the whole affair was planned from the beginning by certain forces inside the U.S. government. We're almost at the end. We might as well just do it. The U.S. Army and the usual suspect of federal agencies have issued a statement denouncing the book as a complete fabrication. However, with a number of detailed eyewitness accounts that back up the author's assertions cropping up daily on the web, the denials serve more to enhance the book's growing reputation. Shadow Moses is an engrossing read for casual readers and serious readers alike. I want to read this book. Promise to involve readers in a meaty debate over the truth of the matter for many years to come. Excerpted from the literary review column, all booked up. Yo, man, I'm booked up right now, bro. That's one of those terms that aged remarkably well. Holy shit, that's hilarious. Hey, bro, I'm all booked up. Oh, and then it's one of those, like, we get more and more. 129 pages? My man. I'm not reading 129 pages. Holy shit. The island Shadow Moses lies due north of Alaska's Fox Islands, deep in the Arctic Circle. Jesus fuck, Kojima. We got the dog tag viewer, we got the photo album. What is basic actions? They're just gonna be like... It's all the shit we already know. How do you drag enemies? With no weapon equipped, press a weapon by near an unconscious dead enemy. Grab his body. Yeah, I've never heard this song. What's intermediate? Intermediate! Cardboard fucking box. Knock on wall. Jump out shot. Is that just when you press like R2, L2? Oh, that thing. Yeah. There was some new shit they added. Where the hang and jump down and stuff. So. What's in the options? Oh yeah, radar and sentinel does not appear during intrusion. Oh, you can make it appear no matter what. We'll do it so it doesn't appear during intrusion. So it's kind of fun. Blood on. Is there green blood? Oh. Dolby Digital. Damn, Kojima. Caption on. Oh, interesting. I might change that depending on what it is. Because I hated how it was in one. Item view. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I can group it or not. Quick change. Oh, yeah. I like it on previous. Oh shit. Oh, they let you choose in this one. We'll do tanker plant. Going on normal. Who's ready? I think it might make me choose one more thing. Yeah. Yep. Alright, now we're starting. Buckle up! The story is fictional. Any and all similarities characters groups and coincidental.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Written by Kojima. I'm Kojima. On a FEMA. Wonder who this is. Some golden ass music right now. I remember thinking video games would never look better than this when I played this game. Not like never, but was just like, wow, this is like the best shit I've ever seen. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh. Yeah, boy. Really is GoldenEye. Oh! No one's gonna notice this. Don't worry. Stealth. That's right!
Our boy is right on schedule.
Look who it is.
He'll know soon enough.
Yo, Metal Gear Solid 2! Sons of Liberty.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm
You
at
said
the
it!
sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence.
Alright.
But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
Don't get caught. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
Well, damn, Otacon.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks
Yeah.
like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
Oh, shit! And they were worried about getting caught.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U.
Well, shit, Otacon. Well, shit.
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Beat that shit, Snake. Come on.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
Shamu.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake,
get right on
all
it.
we need is the photographic evidence of Metal
I'll get
Gear.
right on
As
it.
long as we have those, we can put it
I'll get
online
right
and
on
blow
it.
the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics,
What?
okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow
You gotta be
Moses.
joking.
Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
No Mei
I'll be
Ling.
waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
No Mei Ling. Da, 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 da.
Do you want to save, Snake?
Sure. It's always just good to do an initial save. Get that shit on the record. Da, 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 da.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one.
What's up?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared.
What's
It's
with
from the
this
Three
guy?
Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you
gotta
too,
be
I
joking.
think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the
No
old
doubt
days, huh?
about it. Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these.
No
You can
doubt
count on
about
it.
it. Great.
So I can press the trigger button that says talk during those cutscenes. I won't do it during serious ones, but that was always my favorite thing. In these later ones, where you could actually talk. Oh my god, there's a camera. Except for this part. Oh, okay, never mind. And also we have the fucking... If you dodge roll on the stairs, Snake's just like... You do it there and he does that cool one. If you do it here, he's like... Oh. Or if you do it on the stairs, but I'd mess it up. There you go. Just breaks his face. Yo, I'm doing good, pun. I am doing good. I'm getting used to the controls. Yeah, they added like a button.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down in front of the door and wait until the door opens before letting go. If you need to open the door faster, hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
We're fine. We're fine. I guess they call triangle the action button. What's up, bitches? What's up, bitches? Okay. Ration. Very rational. Oh, shit! Oh, get me in there. Alright, alright. Kojima is fine. Don't worry about Kojima. I just want more free rations, dude. This part's very Earthbound. Give me... Whoa! Oh, he can still carry 5 rations, because he's still the same snake in the last game. I think everything's still the same stats from when you end Metal Gear Solid 1. Just kind of a cool attention to detail. I actually get him. Guess I did not. That's how I got him. Really? Yeah, that. Now he's definitely down. I want to practice this real quick. Can't you do this and then put him down? And you get their like dog tag or something? Get the dog tag. Fine. Fine. It's cool. We're chilling. We're chilling. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh, no, we're fine. 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 Dude, 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 dude.
Freeze.
Try to get used to the controls too. Alright. I only haven't been caught so far. I keep going up. Fucking, where's my chaps? Where are my goddamn chaps? Come on, stun lock the camera, Snake. Come on. Do the thing. I just like... Teehee. Good camera. Would buy that camera. Oh, okay. Who the fuck just called?
So, you've got rations now. These are military food supplies and allow you to recover some life with use. If it is equipped in advance, the ration will automatically be used and life will be regained when you receive damage. You can select it in the window and push the confirmation button to use the item on the spot. Rations were designed to be carried and eaten on the field.
Are you sure?
They're all about functionality and calories.
Are you sure?
Hope I had the wrong button. That.
Snake, wait! Don't move.
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives. If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method. There's a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
That's the usual method? Pretty sure, Otacon, the usual method is this. I think that's what they were getting at, though. They just don't want to say, Snake, smoke! Don't forget to smoke, Snake! In here. Oh. Oh. Wait, can I box past it? Who the fuck's this guy? He's gonna jack off on the melons. It's a melon jacker, dude. The orange. God damn it, melon jacker. Don't do it, man. You asleep yet? There we go. Do you think this will get past it? Ripper, what's up? We're doing... Oh, shoot. Don't mind the boxer. Ah! Alright. Or is it just like this? No, it's just one of these. Ah, shit. Run, Snake! I got caught right at the end.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Russia. That's all the commentary I got. Oh, shit. Russia. Isn't that right, Toad? That's not Coochie Killer. Yo.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
more than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Huh? Ah, shit. I'm sure this won't be hard at all. Got a I think I got a USB drive. It's like 2002 game. They got pineapples. Josh, fuck that name.
Report your status.
Control room, communications, and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Ja.
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your
Yeah.
part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
Pregnant.
You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Would you fight in a war if you were pregnant? Is that the Son of Liberty right there? I am right now.
Freeze.
Oh,
Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly.
okay.
A woman. Show your face.
Yeah.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
It's Olga.
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans, so you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too.
Well, you're Alaskan.
Take the knife and toss it.
Gurkovich.
Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing.
It's going down.
It stopped raining.
Now he
Not
fights.
too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Matrix.
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
He loves that
You
word.
deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice either.
Oh, yeah? What about thrice? Okay. You're a cat. So if I remember correctly, the strat here is to shoot the lights out or something like that.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything. All the bad and all the good. I have no one.
Oh yeah, and this game also introduces 2 different meters on the bosses now, if you notice. There's like a stamina pass out meter. Like if you trank them.
You're not stopping us.
That's how that, and then there's like the health meter. Yeah, this is the second game now. Yeah, yesterday was the end of the first game. And shit went down. But yes, we were on the second one. This is for PS2. I remember thinking this boss was way too hard. That's funny. Like this. Maybe there's something bullshit at the end. But yeah, no, the end of Metal Gear Solid 1 gets pretty insane. It's hard to explain it all. But Snake lives. Liquid dies. Remember when this was new? Yeah, this was 2001 when this came out. So we can aim in first person now. Although you do have all your stats from the first game, which I think is really cool. Why does I go over here? Shoot her in the crotch. Give her the marrow. I don't know if Mega played this one too or not. I'm guessing no. I don't think he did. We're like right at the beginning pretty much. You haven't missed too much. Snake knows there's another Metal Gear. It's pretty much like right after the first game. Jesus. No controls. Or I can duck while I'm in this mode. That didn't hurt her. How was she? We've hit her with so many tranks. There we go. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Dead. Turbo dead.
Cypher.
Oh shit, they got drones.
Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then
No
the
doubt
Russians,
about it.
now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
I love you.
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
Oh.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Dun dun dun.
Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
I got a
Don't waste too much racket with
9mm.
that thing.
I hear you.
So yeah, so Otacon has a stepsister who he loves very deeply, named Emma. Oh yeah, we got our dog tag. See, I knew that worked. So dog tags are that thing in this game where, yeah, they're here. Like special on title screen, and you can like view them, and it tells you like background information and stuff. There is like, I think every character in the game has a dog tag. Like every soldier and everything. And of course, every boss. But the only way to get, that's why the bosses have 2 meters. So the only way to get the dog tag is to pass them out. Like they have to pass out. But it's not guaranteed they will. So just go. The bridge. I hope no one cares about these guys. Well, yeah. So where do I want to go? Down? Where are we going, Otacon?
This is the bridge, but it's not just a place where you steer the ship. In a modern tanker, navigational, engine control, communication, and all other major operational functions are consolidated in the bridge. The ship is autopiloted via a global positioning satellite system. This is a precision instrument we're talking about here, so it's probably best to leave it alone.
Dog tags are like trophies in Smash Brothers, where you use them to like, look at stats of all the soldiers. Like everyone in the game has a dog
Time to
tag.
save?
Bosses, regular enemies, like every soldier. So the idea is to collect all the dog tags as sort of like a trophy thing. I think you get a better rank as well. I think getting all dog tags improves your rank.
There's a saying that goes,
Or for big
even
boss.
a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deeps. The lesson is, don't be greedy. The fish that belonged to a family called the Deeps died from overfeeding, and so did a bird that got high on something, probably fermented fruit.
Okay, if you say so.
I do, Snake. Don't take unnecessary risks just because you're greedy for more items. Remember the Deep family's fish.
Don't be the drunk bird, Snake. I like how Otacon's just shit at these metaphorical things that Mei Ling was good at. I guess we just head back. Deep family throat. Your Deep Throat actually ended up being the most important character in the game. Deep Throat and Deep Throat. Deep Throat was the ninja. Who's up?
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
But they actually give it the PlayStation 1 game over. That's funny. I forgot about that. Oh.
What's that?
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh shit!
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
No, no, you're not. I'm just a box of fruit.
Snake, get yourself out of sight now. Enemy search parties are on the way. It's a clearing. These aren't sentries you're dealing with. They're searching for you, and they know you don't want to be found. You can't make some feeble attempt at concealment. Make sure you're completely hidden in some place they wouldn't think of searching.
Bro. I love how they have the little micro camera thing in the corner.
Was there a noise just now?
That was you! My man just trashes the place. Was there a noise?
Clear.
We cool? We cool? Oh god, we cool! Oh god!
Encounter the enemy. Requesting back.
Oh god, it's like GoldenEye all over again. We're fine. We'll never. Guard of the year, everyone. Oh yeah, so now that I got caught, it's gonna be harder now. And they'll secure the area. Like, they'll have more people in the spots where you got caught.
There's somebody there.
Nope.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
There's just a box of fruit. Just a box of fruit. So I can't even go this way. Let this guy just do his thing. Let him do his thing. Bro, be cool. Ass out, you piece of shit.
It's him. Everyone, stay on guard.
Understood. Search team to deck C. Secure the stairs.
God damn it. Ooh! While they're distracted. I ran too close to the camera though. Ow. Don't get caught, they said. Grab rations, they said. Bro. I guess we can go back outside. Hop. Am I going down here? Oh, that's where I came from. Shit. Good. No idea where the fuck I'm going.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
I guess I have to be inside. Alright, so that... I had to see if you could open a door while getting shot at.
Snake?
You had to test that. Snake, snake, snake.
Who's that? Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
Well, that guy kind of just gave up. Am I supposed to go lower? Ah. Oh. I'm doing a great job of being stealthy here. Guys? Sorry. Excuse me. Ow. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Sorry. Excuse me. Ow. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Pardon. Oh, God. It's not like Donkey Kong at all.
Raven.
Ah, shit. We got debated by a toy. Why they're making toys of Vulcan Raven, I don't know. That fight was fun, though. Let's see if there's any more porn in the lockers. But I want to grab this ammo. We'll grab the ammo, Snake. Wait, is that porn? Damn! Coming for both people. Oh, God! That's not porn at all! My locker now. The butt crack on Snake. Snake's doing the classic mounting position here. There we go. Snake's nothing but crack. I guess I have to go this way. That's just a fun... fun bonus.
He got me. Stay on lookout for the intruder.
What intruder? There's no intruder. Classic.
Security breach in the area.
Classic.
General alert to all personnel. Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit.
All right. This shit's fucking useless. The gun's useless. Oh, god damn. Snake! Wait, there's a ration! Ration! But I had a ration!
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Snake!
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
The body's gone. Yo, what? Who cleaned up the body, yo? Was it you, Chad? Oh, so they got rid of the soldier.
Freeze.
Move!
Give me your dog tag. I want his dog tag. Yeah, you can hold people up in this game, which is kind of cool.
Freeze.
Drop your pants. The one in the ear was kind of mean. Dog tag? Oh. Sometimes I drop other stuff. Oh, who knew how much easier this is when you don't get caught? Way less soldiers, though. It gets dumbed down if you get caught, I guess. Or I guess I had stuff on high alert. Maybe it's because of that. It drops it down back to like regular. Instead of like you got caught a bajillion times. Ooh. Oh, look at that. That was sick. All right. Fuck that guy in particular.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Bro, don't start shit. No, let me in the weed locker. Oh god. You can hear his heartbeat. Vibrating the controller too. Are we good? Hello, nurse. Ah! That's almost scary. He's got the backside in the back and then the front in the front. That takes so much effort. You know about the Easter egg with that poster?
All clear.
Snake,
I don't
there's
know.
another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but...
Damn it, Snake, how many times are you gonna say it?
Sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick.
Use the
that
gun. There was one earlier where like she was like half naked. Do. Without the pick, really? You can't open this one. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da. This is the substance version, so maybe it's different. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I think I know the exact locker it was. How do I know which one's the blinking block? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba. What? Share long enough and then call out a con stick, the card would be panting and half closed eyes.
Snake!
Octagon. I'm feeling all the sides of your rhombus right now.
What do you think you're doing, Snake? You don't have enough to keep you busy? Try to remember the mission if you can.
Why is that playing? That's hilarious. All right, Octagon, you're saying this is so simple. Where the fuck's the other one, Octagon? I remember struggling with this every time I played the game. Look, if you can see that animation. That's kind of funny. Just for the perverts. Or maybe it's like you have to crawl under some of it. You definitely can't crawl that. It's too dummy thick, right?
Snake, respond!
Oh yeah.
Snake! Snake!
I assume that's what it was for. Sort of a subtle nod to those who were like staring at it long enough. Bro, I struggle with this part every single time I play the game. Ah! It's a piece of shit. I see. That. Oh, it actually worked. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. If you were the guards and you heard all these gunshots, what would you do? Pineapples and pee-pee. Whatever Snake calls it. God damn it, Snake. Stop making love to the floor. Holy shit, Snake. Is that it? Yeah, it is it. What the fuck do you mean, Snake? Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da.
Arizona Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant.
These Russians speak pretty good English.
Continue manning your posts until that time.
Da-da-da, ba-da-ba-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Donkey Kong. Oh. PP. Pineapples. How the fuck did you see me? How the fuck did you see me? Game. Get Donkey Konged. Ow. Ow. Come on, Snake. Alright. No more Mr. Nice Snake. There we go. Just got like 30 people. Classic Snake. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. It always has like a different color when you can't do it. Doot, 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 ba-da, ba-da, da. Doot, ba-da. Da-da, ba-da, da. Da-da, da, 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 da. Boss? Something? Otacon? Snake? Cheeked up. Got the ass sweat lines. Shit.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch.
All right.
The lift is also under our control.
Colonel.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Bum bum bum.
Who goes there?
Chill. They didn't even know I was here. Some Zelda shooting gallery shit. You want some too? Hey, Phil? Yeah, I know your name. Not actually Phil. Da. Snake just murdered like 20 people. Don't worry about it. Up. Ah, shit.
Who goes there?
It's him! The R2-D2 of the series. Chalashashka.
Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Damn. Damn, Chalashashka. Dot.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Colonel? Clap my ass cheeks.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
That's right. If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
Colonel, squeeze my hog.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
Metal
No,
Gear.
I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Are they gonna swim with the fishies though, Snake?
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Yo, it's a follow.
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button.
Okay.
The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera.
Okay.
Split the files and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures.
Action
right?
button.
Well, sure, if you put it that way. Yeah. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
7 more
A
minutes.
7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Does he have like a teenager stash?
At the moment,
I remember this part being like the coolest part of the game when I was... Not of the entire game, but just I remember being like, oh wow.
Just a second.
This is so cool. You'll see in a second. I wonder if it even looks impressive nowadays.
Another Chinese proverb.
Give it.
Those who look to the heavens prosper. Those who defy it are no more. Do you know this one? The meaning here is... hold on a sec. That you can only survive as long as you're a part of the natural order of things. You remember pre-ripped jeans? Manufacturers thought that just because people loved old, broken-in jeans, they would want to buy new jeans that looked old. So they purposefully...
What do jeans have to do with nature and order?
Denim should fray and rip on its own.
The jeans, Snake!
Right? Some designers tried to go against that, and no one bought them. The earnings report from that fiscal year is enough of a proof.
Earnings?
Otacon just completely misunderstood the jeans conversation from the first game. Why was Liquid so obsessed with the jeans?
worse yet, so do a number of rogue states.
Autism.
They are all working.
No, but to me it sounds like he just totally misunderstood. He's like thinking that Liquid just wanted to wear really nice pants. Otacon being autistic would make a lot of sense, I guess. Like why he was so like naive almost, I guess. He was just so like focused on his passion. Like he didn't think like it'd be used for evil or anything. I don't know if that's specifically to that. We just had like neurodivergent shit.
If not thousands of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear
That guy
proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine
is
Corps
the worst
and
soldier I've
our
ever
Navy
seen.
that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations.
Snake, respond.
Custom ending.
Snake.
And that's the end of the game, everyone. That's how it ends. That was a pretty dramatic twist.
At the moment,
Nobody saw that coming.
civilized nation on the globe knows the specifications.
The hundreds of was amazing though.
So do a number of rogue states.
I thought this part was like so impressive.
They are all working
With, like,
on
the hundreds of
growing their
soldiers.
own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm.
But how did they not even see me come down the ladder? Like, come on.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Well, or a snake.
With Ray, The hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render
Stealth,
all
1,000.
other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will
Where the fuck's my camera?
think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military
Oh, it's not even in here.
spelled out by Ray.
Again, how is no one seeing me?
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Nobody noticed the door opening.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. There's a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
Oh yes, the patented. It switches side. Oh god.
Derail our own Ray project, but I promise you that they will not succeed. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact.
These guys are just being homies. Especially this guy.
Especially those with
This guy's just being a homie.
air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps.
I'll let
The
them
enemy is sometimes
chill.
closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of
Nick, what the
nuclear
fuck are you
war.
doing?
As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
Making a joke. Change the damn slide, dude. Bruh. I don't even remember this.
Getting back to the topic at hand. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious.
Amphibious, dude.
Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
Ah! It's like slightly different.
Snake, respond.
Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
Look up.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The
Fuck this guy.
opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
Like me? Right now?
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children.
Clutch door. Clutch, 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 clutch.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Oh, shoot! There it is. Game's already over. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Said it! Metal Gear.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make
Amphibious,
its landing
dude.
on any shoreline. Its onboard joint tactical information
It's
distribution
amphibious.
system
It's
identifies targets
amphibious.
with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
Gee.
The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure, and the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance happening. There was no technological
Amazing
solution in
photo.
sight, and the program was already attracting strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential violation of the anti-ballistic missile agreement. The fact that any development in missile defense triggered accelerated weapons development has been pointed out from the very beginning.
Metal fucking Gear.
President Sears forced the NMD proposal through and succeeded in deploying the program. Some say that it was a military
Metal Gear.
for the $100 billion program budget that actually arranged the legislative approval.
Metal Gear?
Former President Sears did also act towards reducing the nuclear stockpile while nurturing the NMD concept.
When you accidentally tossed a stun grenade. I just wanted to show all the endings. Snake looks so sad there.
Snake, respond. Snake, snake.
Snake, snake, snake.
Metal Gear Ray
Snake.
is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected.
Loading the MSX. Remounting the root. Snake's a hacker. Root. Incorrect, Scott. Incorrect, Scott. Blah, 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 blah. Incorrect. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Police nods. Sprite. Facility programming, image telegraphic engine. It's like she's going on MSN, dude.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first one I'm seeing is... It's almost right, but not quite. We can't use this. Okay, what am I seeing now? Oh, I don't think we can use this. The last one is... Didn't think Gerlukovich was involved, of all people. We need 4 images. One from the front right, the front, and the front left, and a close-up of the Marines marking on the prototype.
Front right, front
Get the
left.
prototype on camera.
Front right. At least like if I get caught, it remembers.
Its onboard joint tactical
They're just chilling.
information distribution system identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out.
Okay, he says
It is the
something
ultimate
that's good.
weapon, and it is yours to guard.
No one sees me.
Think about what that means. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left.
Huh.
Down.
Just to fuck with us.
Right. Down.
God damn it, Army Man.
Front. Down. Let's continue. The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD
That's too far.
trial conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure, and the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance happening. There was no technological solution in sight, and
Then it needs like the Marine Corps logo.
strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential violation.
Marine logo.
Ballistic missile agreement.
Everyone loves Marine
Missile
land.
defense would trigger accelerated weapons development has been pointed out from
There
the
it is.
very beginning.
Good.
President Sears forced the NMD proposal through and succeeded in deploying the program. Some say that it was a military interest, with plans for the $100 billion program budget that actually arranged for legislative approval.
Damn it, Otacon, don't dick me around. Upload.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. Okay, first up. This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
Okay.
Next up is... Okay, this works. It's a great front view.
Okay.
The next image is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
All right. Get this photo, get out of there for now. I know, it's fucking Pokemon Snap.
We, the Marines,
Jima's a
lead the
genius.
charge into a new world order.
You were close.
Gear reign. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who
Who the fuck?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. End of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
Oh, damn.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
Were they just trying to like hide him as Ocelot? Got a facelift.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Metal Gear. Attention. No one even saw him. Like Sonic.
Nobody move. Understood?
You gonna fuck him up. This isn't good, Colonel.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button.
All right, Joker.
That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
Looks pissed. Oh shit.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again.
Ja.
And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back.
Já. Metal Gear já.
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo. How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Kurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
We learned about him.
Feelings, Colonel.
Third brother.
Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War. Metal Gear only has room for one.
Yeah.
Kurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Oh shit. Oh shit! Who was faster? Revolver.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog.
Dedge. Flips. You don't want to know where he shoved that. Lunch?
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
They're fine. And those guys are not fine. Yeah. Hey, that cameraman didn't deserve that. This is fine. This is fine. Oh no, not water. The one thing it's good in. The hand. I didn't realize this hand thing started here.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake?
Ah, shit.
You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
What the I love the what the fuck. We're an hour and a half in and it's already gone into what the fuck territory.
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm.
Yep. Liquid's arm. Attached to his body. Makes him liquid. Don't question it. Kojima didn't. That's Ocelot's arm? Yeah, we shot it off. Or the ninja chopped it off in the first game. They had like a little stub. More like, how did they get Liquid's arm? I'm sure that ninja totally isn't totally dead. The ninja was also Deep Throat. Damn it, Snake, we're already at the end game. It's been an hour and a half. Gotta fight a goddamn Metal Gear. Watergate or porno?
You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
And Snake's dead. Well, Liquid wins. Dude's like, stop shooting it. Did people not know how Metal Gear works? Yeah, I know. I'm like, and you would assume these guys would not have the same weakness that the first one had. Oh! This one's like a dolphin or whatever. It's like crushed crawfish. Realistic pass out. No brain damage for Snake.
Otacon, we have a problem.
We're gonna eat them? Oh god! It was charging its laser. What year is it? Snake's fine.
Snake!
He's fine. He's fine. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Right. Oh shit. Oh, it's Metal Gear Ray. Sorry. Different model. Oh shit. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. What would you do? You're chilling in New York and you see this?
Eating as planned, sir.
Like right, like near New York. Well, goddamn. Controller was vibrating like a champ. Ba ba ba.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold.
Kind of got
Yes,
Godzilla
of
kind of
course,
movement, yeah.
Mr. President.
The president! So they're gonna try and, I guess, set up Snake to look like he did all this? Why would the snakes believe that the literal terrorists who did the shit from the first game? So Snake's totally fine, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll see him again. Yeah, it's a cool opening though. Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb, determine its effects. Here's atomic bombs, both produced World War II, grew up together. This game's kind of split into two halves. That was the first half. Or not even half, but the first, like, section.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group and they have the big shell under complete control.
Yeah, I've cried about that last little chunk, you're right. I love Dead Cells. Classic Snake.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the president. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
Another thing Kojima predicted. Put it on the list.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
30 billion. They've upped it.
What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
BP oil spill? Is that what we're trying to prevent?
You have 2 mission objectives.
Okay.
1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages.
All right.
And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
All right. That means kill. Oh, that's glitched.
That SEAL Team 10 is also conducting
Don't worry
a
about that.
rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Joint effort!
Struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Looks like Psycho Mantis.
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned.
Not a
And by
chance.
the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR.
You did that?
I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
That's a reference. The VR.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right.
I love how they say that every
I'll
time.
contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area.
Raiden, did you did 300 missions? Do you know what an elevator is?
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
It's the same one Gray Fox wore.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
I thought he was gonna be like, can you talk to me, Colonel? That's a cheeky little reference that he did all the VR training. All the VR stuff you can do, what do you call it? Like, it was a separate game in North America. And it really was 300 missions. I guess the implication here is that Raiden here did all the VR training and stuff. Like, you as the player, but, like, you kind of did what Raiden did. Oh, so that was kind of cool. Like, rewarding you for actually, like, doing it. Like, it has actual, like, lore implications. Like, it's not just for, like, fun. It's really only if you just like the gameplay a lot. Metal Gear Solid 1. Which admittedly is pretty fun. I remember on, like, summer vacation doing some of the VR missions. Because you have like all the time to do it. So much like extra shit here. Oh. They call him Raiden, despite the fact that he's obviously grilled. I like those diving suits. Those are sick. God damn it, Raiden. Climbing, searching, living our best life. Climbing around, going down. Gonna find something soon. Hopefully, Raiden sees that he is a fan of me. Cockroaches, ew. We kill them. And scatter them. Oh, you can like swim, I forgot.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming. Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left analog stick. Up will take you up. Down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions. The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Thanks, Colonel. Some weird swimming controls, but they work. Ba 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 ba. What the fuck is that?
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Well, damn, Colonel. Go fuck him up. Look at that flip. You wish you could flip like that. Gotta put my groceries away. Weep. ABF. Always be flipping. Reminds me of Majora's Mask, where they just make like the extra jump so dramatic. Hey.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area.
They're all out cold.
Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's
Damn right.
a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Bro.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS
They actually explain the radar.
field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node.
God damn it, Raiden.
The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Got it. You wanna know what I got? I got Raiden. What's up?
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Oh.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification
Piss.
system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
Yeah, what the fuck?
They
Colonel.
must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Yeah.
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
The game's like, you did the VR
Items
training,
in the
right?
item box are yours to use at will.
Right?
They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
That totally optional game you did, right? Right? Ah! That's how it works. My name is Ball Chin E. My name is Balchinian. I'm a man. I was born in the 69. I'm 420. A blood type. I'm an AB. And I can be literally anywhere. We're from the Netherlands. Ja.
Good work, Raiden.
Good work,
Should
Balchinian.
be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel.
It's from Sweden.
The bright dot in the middle is
The
you,
best part of
Raiden.
Netherlands.
The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Not a chance.
It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
No doubt.
It's all made from currently existing technology.
You look lost.
You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be
You
careful.
look lost.
The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do
Start.
I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
Oh
What are
shit.
you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
What?
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes...
The fucking VR missions.
You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack.
Yeah.
But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is...
She don't call me Jack in 5 seconds.
0.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Told you.
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Yeah, come on, Jack. It's very important you don't use his real name. Do not use his real name. So anyways, Jack.
What's up, Jack?
It's just a little bit. A little bit.
Hang in there.
All right.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Like the first game all over again. Well.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Whoa. Whoa. We're fine. Oh, we're not fine at all. Literally not fine at all.
Raiden, the elevator won't move when enemy soldiers are in it. Draw enemies out of the elevator.
But I did. Aha! How do you like them apples? Oh, he's hitting his Metal Gear Solid 1 moment.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
What?
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake.
Nah.
He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Dun dun dun.
Could he have survived?
He's fucking dead.
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
Yeah, it's 2 years after the snake thing we just saw. Or just did.
Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
What's a strut, Colonel?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
They're never gonna know who Balchinian is. But yeah, so this was the biggest, I guess, controversy of this game is that you actually don't play as Snake. You play as Raiden. And I slipped on bird shit. That's the end of the game. He dies. Bleeds out here. Pretty tragic. It was a really dark story for Kojima. They make you wait, too. You have to wait the whole, like, 2 hours for him to die. It's great. No. But the whole Snake is fucking dead and you playing as Raiden thing is true. God damn it!
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it.
Yo,
Crouch
Strizer!
down using the crawl button. Then push the left analog stick in the
I was watching your Archie earlier.
Push the crawl button again to stand up. You can use weapons
Strizer,
even while crawling.
Strizer.
This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? We are essentially just starting Metal Gear Solid 2. Much like Kingdom Hearts 2, there's a long intro. And once you're done the long intro, you actually start the game. But good. We finished Metal Gear Solid 1 yesterday. And then we started the NES one. So there was a hole. But we were getting into number 2. I'm a 2er. I like 2 a lot. Oh, it's like Mega Man 7. Where does this Mega Man 7 slander? I mean, it's no Mega Man in base, but... What? Am I missing something here? Like, he always just wants to go the same direction. Okay, yeah. He's like, crawl under the fence. What are you talking about, Colonel? Are you high again, Colonel? Your first Metal Gear game was Snake's Revenge. You wanna know what's so funny? That was one of our incentives, like that bar at the top. And we actually met it. And I've never played it. And I'm actually, like, I haven't known, like, anyone who's ever played it. That's funny that you brought it up. So I've been so morbidly curious about it. Like, I don't want to, like, know anything, per se. It's mostly just, like, this game exists. And no one plays. Oh, there it is. Jesus Christ. I just know it's the Black Sheep. That's all I really know.
SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
The usual channels. Cutscenes.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
This game's got more cutscenes per second than freaking Final Fantasy games. The fucking dodge. Gotta go. Yeah, I was gonna say, Strategy, I totally get it. I never get mad. I get it. When you gotta raid and run, raid and rash,
Colonel,
raid and dash,
located the node,
raid and
but it's under
fade.
heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
I'll take care of the people. Thank you again, man. Have a good night. Eat that food.
How?
Hope the Archie went well.
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Raiden, didn't you complete 300 VR missions and you don't know how to knock on a fucking wall? Come on. Colonel's babying your ass, dude. I didn't pass the thing, did I? I don't think I did. Well. Bro! Stealthiest gamer of all time right here. Use it. I guess it won't work if I get caught. Alright. They just kill me. Just restart.
Right. What's wrong? Raiden.
Raiden, what's wrong? Also, different game over for Raiden. He's a different character with different needs and wants and sexual desires. There we go. Volchinian. There it is. Volchinian. Ooh, you like that, don't you? Is this the section? Oh, it is.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field.
Chafing.
That'll knock its sensors offline for a while.
Chafe.
Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Oh?
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack.
Well, Alpha Zero's fucked.
Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
I'm strutting, dude. I'm strutting. Chaff. We ain't got no chaff or death. Which way is it going? Chaff or death. Chaff or death. Alright. Chaff. Wee. Chaff, wee. Chaff. Wee. Chaff. I'm chaffing. I'm chafing. Oh, yeah? Whee! At this part, I feel like I saw recently or something. I like how you can see the world load. What is it? Oh, it's a tranquilizer, of course. Okay. Oh, the porn magazine. We are getting the porn. We are getting the porn. God damn it, dude. Let us get the porn. Oh. Can't just like leap across like a beast. My dreams are shattered. Shattered. Throwback to Donkey Kong Arcade. Okay, let's not totally fuck ourselves.
Nothing here.
Nothing here. What do you got? Bullets. I'll take them. I'll take them. I'll take them. Earth's quaking. I'll take them. I'll take them. Earth is a quaking. Oh, I didn't have to leave. I see. Quaking. I'm quaking. The earth that I'm shaking. These are all level 2s. I don't even have a level 1. They're getting suspicious. Ow. They're suspecting me, man. I'm chafing. Stun grenade, help me! Where am I supposed to go?
Jack, are you okay?
Rosemary.
Jack, tell me you're okay.
I'm all right. It was a close one, though.
Oh, good. I didn't think it would be this tough.
Hey.
It's the helplessness of it, you know?
Get real.
Just watching with no power to help you. It's like having a ringside seat at a boxing match, but much worse because it's someone I love and the stakes are...
Rosemary, maybe this was a miscalculation on my part. Selecting her wasn't the wisest choice.
No. I apologize for the outburst. I'm all right. I will see this through with you.
Rose?
We fight together, okay? You have nowhere to run. Neither do I.
Rosemary, you're not obligated to continue. You know that.
I'm all right, sir.
That's so cute.
Raiden, how about you?
I'm good.
Then the mission
real.
goes on. But Rosemary, there's one thing you need
Deep
to
throat.
understand.
Sir?
His name is Raiden.
Call him Raiden. I know. What the fuck?
I understand.
His name is motherfucking Raiden, you goddamn dumb motherfuckers.
Spotted the intruder. Send back a reinforcement.
I don't get where I'm supposed to go.
Is it him?
You said you do like Raiden? Raiden. Radar. I still don't really get where I'm supposed to go. Oh shit. Yeah, they're stupid. Let's hope this guy's stupid. Oh, it's distracted now? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I can't tell if I'm supposed to go in that top right door and it's just not opening because I'm in alert, or if it's like something else I'm missing. What intensify? Okay, so it wasn't that. The fuck? Or maybe it can't be in caution. No, it says level 1. I don't get what I'm supposed to do. What am I doing, Colonel?
Right. That door is controlled by the facility's security system. Unless you have a security card, you won't be able to open the door. You've acquired some ration. Good. This is a portable field.
Jeez, I skipped way too much. That's alright. I didn't mean to skip that much. Am I just like not supposed to be here yet? Like I'm like way overthinking this. The game's like giving me no help. I I guess it's not this direction, even though the game made a big deal about me going this direction. I gotta take a piss. What was that guy doing? Okay, but how does that like help me? That's the porn magazine. Adult-oriented image full of girly photos. And interesting columns. Obviously, I read it for the columns. I guess this wasn't the right way. I don't even know. I just feel like I'm wasting a shit ton of time right now. That guy's still passed out.
There's somebody there.
No, but I came from the roof. Yeah, there was nothing there. I guess that's the chaffs they wanted you to find. Now the gates are open. Other from that guy. They definitely want you to go the way we're going, but why isn't there anywhere to go? So confused. Yeah, like it has to be here. And what the fuck am I missing? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck is this guy? Dude's acting like he's been there his whole life. How am I already stumped? I'm bleeding right now, I see. Where the fuck am I going though? Like genuinely.
Encounter
Oh.
the enemy requesting backup.
Jack? What's going on?
I'm genuinely confused. How is there nowhere to go?
Jack? Jack!
And the game's not telling me shit.
Nothing here.
Motherfucker. Never mind, I'm dumb. Or is this just a shortcut? Just a shortcut. That means there's probably something else like that that I missed. That's all I could think of. I don't like see anywhere where that's happening. It's making me feel like real stupid right now. What the fuck?
It's the enemy. I need. Oh. It's the enemy. I need help.
I really have no idea where to go. This makes no sense to me. What you know, Malcolm? No, don't worry about it. I've played this game before, like even more than once. That's why I'm like, why can't I remember what the fuck I'm doing? And we don't even have many places we can go. That's why I'm just like, I feel like I'm feeling some super beginner thing. I swear that flashing bomb is for a later section. And all it does is connect us outside to the back of the section that we've already been. The game's made a big deal about being here. Maybe I'm just... Oh, I'm either underthinking this or way overthinking this. And it's like, what the hell? I've gone in circles for like an hour now. Not an hour, but just... It's been a long time. I'm getting very confused. And all I'm doing is just wasting resources at this point. The only thing we've seen is this, which didn't help at all. I wish the game would like help us. It's funny, the first game would actually like tell you shit. This one's like,
right,
go fuck yourself.
Hear what the seal said. The president is in trouble. Head for Strut B. Strut B is to the northwest of Strut A. First, make your way to Strut A on the double. The president's life is at stake here.
Like, oh, so I am in the wrong spot then. Then why'd the game make a big deal about me going this way? And like in the sense that it seemed like this was the right way to go and everything. And this is literally not even the right way to go. So this makes no sense. That it's probably just a bunch of pre-scripted shit. But that really confused me. It made it seem like this was the way to go. So I was like, what do you mean? But yeah, no, it's obviously not the way to go. I just die for full health, yeah. This is where I was supposed to go. I'm just fucking stupid. I just wanted my health back. All right.
Right, come in.
That was
right.
Literally me just greatly misunderstanding everything. The game finally did tell me where to go. which was northwest. Well, now it's a cutscene.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side.
Boys.
Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Do it, Raiden.
Don't forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
We'll be fine. See, look. We're fine. Grip level 1. You can upgrade it too. So much for the grip. All right. Bail. The least stealthiest Metal Gear player ever. All right, let's go. Oh, no, not again. Not again. That dude's gonna be fine. And vamp. Yeah. Turbo dead.
All Alpha, come in. What's going on? Alpha, respond.
Duh. Normal shit.
What are you?
Five today.
He's marking.
Or rather, 6.
He's vamping. Oh shit. Look up behind you, Raiden. Oh. You think this Raiden's better? The Snake 2.0 Raiden. Colonel. I've been doing backflips.
Where is he?
Oh shit. Do it, Raiden.
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you? It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
I never noticed Vamp said that before.
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what
Mhm.
I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Uses Dooku nuts. Oh, what's going on? Yo.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
What's up, dude?
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
We totally don't know anyone with that middle name.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Even kind of look to the side like...
From a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
Bruh.
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded.
Huh?
Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
Deer Force.
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80.
Yo, remember these ones?
Advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality.
Dude, such a nerd.
The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
My mom always said that. It's funny that this game says that. She's always afraid of that. Like war, like video games were teaching people how to like fight for war.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Jack Thompson's salivating right now.
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
Kid's fucking doped up, Pliskin.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah. Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission.
Jesus Christ,
know
Raiden.
that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
I mean, come on, like Snake ever did that, Colonel? Come the fuck on.
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes.
Hope he doesn't
Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
die, Fox.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces
Dead
unit
Cells?
created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes
Ja.
for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
Yeah, bro.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
Snake's fucking dead.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here?
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
Can't tell me, alright? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
What?
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
You should have hot chocolate.
Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is...
Oh god, Barry got them.
It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
Can I ask him too? They're fine.
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
Write it down.
I've been briefed on this plan's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
On my way.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Bitch.
Raiden. Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
See ya, Pliskin. But yeah, MGS2 Raiden is basically just like trying to be Snake. He's like Snake 2.0. And MGS4, he's just trying to be Gray Fox. I mean... You know? You know what I am saying? There's Mario Party going down later tonight. But I'm still streaming for a little bit. Well, I think that's the thing to check. Am I bleeding out? Balchinian. I'm the Balchinian. You hit the camera in this game? Get the top down. Top down.
Jack, it's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder.
Game's like, bro, save your fucking game. It's probably before a boss or something. It's like, save your game, dude. Save your game. Save it. And I mean, this writing gets more development. If I remember correctly,
Jack,
Kojima was just
what
kind of
day
pissed
tomorrow
off
is?
at 4.
I'm sorry, but I
Yep.
still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Colonel. I guess they wanted just to do that cutscene, but they wanted there to be like a reason. Colonel. Ah, shit.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
Do it. Do it.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
Ah, shit. That's a weird way to pick someone up. Hit all the goals. Go, 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 go.
Don't let them take the president!
If your clip is missing like that, just walk away. Even Raiden's like, okay.
Ready grenades! A dud!
I know, they're actually killing it. The guards are actually kind of competent in this game.
Today is another bad day.
She's got the RE2 bolt gun.
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
That got cartoon-ass sound effect. I ask myself that every day. Saxophone music. Leroy Jenkins. Yo, endless batter. Just in time for the seagull to die.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
What were you up to? You were fortunate enough to make it just in time. I guess that bridge is fucked. Colonel, I got my first boner. What do I do?
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself.
Exactly.
The entire mission is in your hands now.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations.
Colonel, mission accomplished.
We've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them.
Okay.
He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation too?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean.
Well, it's an EA game.
Couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too. It's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking
he's crashing out.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
His name is fucking Raiden, not Jack, you dumb. You played So Fart Away, just a puzzle game. I also ended up playing Remnant Records. I don't think I've heard of either of those. The stream's going well. We're in the middle of our Metal Gear Solid marathon.
Jack, do you need to save?
I would like to save, actually. I would. We are going to get into Metal Gear NES as well. And I want to take a break, but...
Rose, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. It really scared me at first, but I think I've gotten used to it. I'll be behind you all the way, so don't worry.
I guess women really are strong.
Not quite. It's not women that are strong. It's me.
Just as long as I can count on you.
Actually, that's not true. It still scares me to death. But I'll be strong. I'll try. For you. Good luck.
I like how Rose is like, no, woman ain't strong. Just me. Like, bitch. Yeah, no, Raiden was smart not to get involved.
What the hell happened? Raiden! Raiden!
Over 300 VR missions trained him for this. Uh-oh, the truck I've started to move. Catnip, how's MGS2? 3 hours in, it's pretty early in writing story. Yeah, we finished the snake section. That was like an hour and a half or 2 hours. And then we've pretty much just started. Yo, holy shit, Endless Matter. Damn, gift and subs. 5 gift subs. You're getting us closer to Mary Gear, which is a Metal Gear Solid fan game with full voice acting and everything. Holy shit, yo. Agent Orange. Leaping Antidote. I almost said that as Leaping Asshole. Green Lantern fan. Yo, you got one. Chronically Bouncy Bum Bunch. Yo, you got one. Tap Dance 35. Yo, these are all homies. You got a gift sub. Make sure to show Ride in your spokes. And Cat Faces in the motherfucking chat. We've unlocked all sorts of cool shit, like twin snakes. Also, I already had that too. Oh no, it's a chaff. I'm chafing. Bum, 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 bum. Level 2 hype train? Well, I never. But thank you so much. Holy shit, seriously, thank you so much. I'm glad people are enjoying the Metal Gear. I'm excited when we get to 5, because I have never played 5. Are we gonna see someone take a piss again? Oh. Classic drugs. There's always drugs in the bathroom. There's always money in the banana stand, Michael. I like how Rose is like, no, woman ain't strong. Just me. My bitch. Yeah, no, Rhydon was smart not to get involved. What the fuck was that sound? Not to get involved. Oh, that was the bid thing. Why did it glitch out like that? That was weird.
What the hell happened? Rhydon!
Over 300 VR missions trained him for this. Uh-oh, the truck I've started to move. So these the Willem screen. Oh! Yo, thanks for the bits. Yo, the hype train is hype. I'm also gonna play Metal Gear Rising. If it either goes on fucking sale. I mean, if I get it gifted on Steam, I guess, as well. Or if I get like 50 bucks in, like donos. Because for whatever fucking reason, it's like 40 bucks on Steam. I have it on like 360, but apparently the PC version, like, is a much better version. Barber beat you to it. I always appreciate the clips. They are very... People love them on YouTube, especially. Oh, shit! And the Prime sub! You have the uh-oh part?
Freeze!
Oh, shit!
Don't shoot.
Half faces. DARPA chief? What the fuck?
You a cop? I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team.
Green Lantern to Malcrios.
Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them?
Yeah.
Did I tell you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid.
Oh, chill.
What's your name?
My name is Peter.
What's up, Peter?
Peter Stillman.
What's up, Peter?
I'm lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
Yo! We're trying to learn about Peter! Holy Bruce Willis.
As you can see, a famous church got wiped off the map.
Holy fuck, Endless Matter.
Too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Thank you. Oh, it's bomb disposal guy. Yo, Psychanalyst, DJ C-Dub, Taverth, Angry Helder, Jace Frickin' Nation. Thank you so much, Endless. Seriously, holy shit. Airy Metal!
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man.
Fat Man!
He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
Fat Man!
Say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
An engineer?
He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
I haven't even set up the next one yet! What do you mean?
That for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again.
Glad to hear Stillman is safe.
Holy fuck.
Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives
Holy
to
fuck.
yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR.
What do you
but you're
mean?
more
We've done
than
300
capable of
missions!
handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
Yo, Bird Spanker!
There's no need to
Snapped
think about
in.
this so
Schreiser!
You won't actually
Dorm
be
TV, cannibal.
the bomb. That's not for amateurs.
And plunge.
What we'll try here instead is a temporary
Hi.
Here, look at this.
I'm the reason you started? No way.
This is a C4 bomb.
This is crack.
Hey, girl.
I mean, Pliskin was right.
You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and...
Spray it.
There we go. Simple, huh?
It's freezing.
The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
But
How
classic.
long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well.
Do you?
I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
How
Is that something
does a sensor do that?
you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own. and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he
Are you trying to say the
got
fat man smelled?
I remember
Kojima?
some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
I don't want to go to the place. Oh shit, we murdered George. Damn right.
I'm activating him. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by
Literal gas.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use the system.
We'll be killing George
Log
again
into
this
the
summer.
node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
Thank you!
I know the
So thanks for the hype, everyone. Holy fuck.
If he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
No, what emote?
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place.
Thank you, everybody.
The shell consists of 2 hexagons joined in on in, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on shell 1, another 6 on shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
God damn
Considering
it.
the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Like, do we do the bombs or do we do Metal Gear?
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of shell 2.
Take this.
This is my Instagram. Give me follow for a follow, Snake.
Security
I mean,
card
Raiden.
issued to shell personnel.
Gotta get that.
The
Boom!
big shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1.
Damn right.
Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas.
What the fuck?
You needed to get next door to shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
Ah.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going.
Bitch.
You stay here.
No, I'm going.
I said
The two of us
bitch.
can handle it, don't worry.
But
you'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
Yeah.
all right.
Bitch.
I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you.
Look at that picture on the shelf.
Who dares wins.
If anything,
What's another
comes up,
one?
let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later.
Right, I have to look in the back of the case this time.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Simplify. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as
Glad
I
they
know,
clarified
SEALs keep their
CPU.
officers away from the field. And who dares wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
Hey.
I'm...
Fine.
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
Fine.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while.
Classic.
If I lock the door, it should be all right.
Classic.
Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid.
Classic.
Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Jesus, dude. Can I get a snack? Up. 187 cool. What the porn magazine? See these melons? Actually explodes. Kojima's done it again, that son of a bitch. Okay. Resave. So where's this codec?
Jack, do you need to save?
Are we supposed to like Raiden? Over the years, I've wondered if we're actually not supposed to like him. The more you play this game, I feel like the more you understand what it's supposed to do. I can't say anything yet, because we're still, like, so early. But there's so many things I'm noticing this playthrough that I'm like, damn, they made it, like, so obvious.
When you get home,
I think
homecoming party.
You're right.
Just the two of us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll make dinner.
What?
Oh, what's wrong?
Well, that sounds good, but how about we eat out at that one restaurant?
How about I eat you out?
You know, the place that we went to recently with the amazing lobster. I really like that place.
Well, yeah, I guess that's okay too.
Whew.
Huh?
Nothing. I just love lobster. Yeah, can't wait. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Well, then I'll make a reservation. Promise me you'll come back safely.
Don't worry.
The one thing I will point out that I don't know if people are noticing so far, because it's not always obvious at first, and it will get touched upon later, but because I guess this is like a mild spoiler for anyone who doesn't, like, if you cared a bit about this. But have you noticed that it's been sort of, we've almost been going through the same motions a little bit. Have you noticed that? Like, we did the elevator, the reveal, like, it even had the ninja hallway, but instead it was with Vamp. It had, like, we meet the, you know, the chief guy, and he gives us a code and all. You know what I mean? Like, it's interesting. And it'll be interesting to see how that comes into play later. Let's just say, I'm only because I know there's some people in chat who hasn't seen it yet, so I don't want to, like, just spoil the game. But Metal Gear Solid 1 had very similar themes, so if you were watching that, because by the end of Metal Gear Solid 1, pretty much everything you thought you knew about the game was completely wrong. Like, even, like, to the end credit, they still revealed new shit, and even after that. And so, the same Metal Gear Solid 2 is gonna do the same. That's a lie. It's not gonna do anything. It's gonna do nothing at all. Nothing's a lie. It's all true. Isn't that right, Colonel? Are you telling me that it's all true, Colonel? None of it is a lie, Colonel. Colonel? Okay, Colonel, do you... Let's see if it understands. Cloaca. Oh, remembered! Sometimes it says clawache, mumbling. What do you mean mumbling? I'm not mumbling. You're mumbling. You're a humbly mumbly. Okay, let's pause the timer. Honestly, I didn't even take a fucking break. That's saying a lot. Get some music for y'all. We've done 3 hours, 19 minutes, 10 seconds so far. But that's honestly just really cool on this. Like, sometimes like guys like the like the smaller streamer, you know what I mean, in the Twitch world, it can be like, man, do I even like make a difference? You know what I mean? So when people tell me shit like that, I'm always like, damn, yes I do. That's the kind, it's like really motivating to hear that. You know what I mean? I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone, and not just because you gave me money. Like, you could have told me that without the money part, and I still would be very appreciative. I think it's just really like, you never realize how people influence each other. I didn't know it was this kind of game. The Metal Gear games are cool because on its surface you think they're just gonna be like pro-war games, but they're very much the opposite. It's really much more about like individuality and like the value of a life and like perception and like what that means, like how two people can fight for the same cause but for different reasons and both can be right, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Kind of like what original Star Wars was about before they like made it just about like anime shit. You know, like episodes 1 to 6 of Star Wars where like the good guys are kind of bad, the bad guys are kind of good. There's like this like moral gray area shit. Considering how much Kojima loves movies, like it makes sense there would be a lot of that. But you nailed me. Do it. That's in response to the eat you out comment. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know it was right. Like, no. I was just memeing. I wasn't even talking about the plot. But here, give me a minute. I'm just gonna go take a piss, get stuff ready, get my NES set up. Because we got one last Metal Gear thing. And then after, I'm actually gonna be having a Mario Party night. I think that we're doing the big mode with like 8 people. So we might still have a spot or two for people who want to join. But if you got Mario Party Jamboree, I don't know if I'll be streaming that though, because we're doing a long stream already. But also I need to go on my break here and see what the hell's going on. Make sure. All right, chat, hang tight. No one else. And I won. And I won. I allowed you to test war games, and the MGS games I played have really knocked me out of the loop largely because the point is kind of not to kill. Yeah, the game's constantly emphasized, like, with the exception, I'd say, of like Metal Gear Solid 1, where it has like a couple sections where they basically want you to kill people. And even then, it still kind of gets frowned upon. Like the game kind of like doesn't really want you to do that. But yeah, no, the games 100% are. It's not. It's like a lot of things. Like there's other things in the world like this where you think it's one thing, but then you actually watch it and you're like, oh, it was really like an anti-war thing. But speaking of anti-war, we're about to see a game that is anti-people. Let's be real. It's anti-video game player, and that is called Metal Gear NES. But it came out a couple months after the MSX version was made behind Kojima's back. And for those that have seen the game so far, it is a living hell. But let's get